Yo. What's up out there in the boxing community? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at ya with another one. What's going on, man? Hope y'all had a blessed day. Everybody be safe out there. These people out here done lost their minds, man. Every time you turn on the news, that's all you see. Crazy. What's going on, family? Before we get this thing kicked off, let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. Y'all already know who it is. First ballot Hall of Famer. Hard hitting, hard punching. Hell of a boxer, mad skills. Y'all think he don't have. You done lost your mind if you watch the way he work in the ring. Y'all already know, man, the best thing, I'm going to tell you, the best thing I've seen come out of Baltimore. The best thing. If I missed something, I apologize. GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Under Armour, thanks for all that you do. And don't forget, another sponsors, we sponsoring our own self since they won't let us in. The Rize podcast, y'all see, I got the cap. Senior Carbs got the merchandise in. This the hat, y'all. Wintertime coming. Y'all better grab these things. They moving like hot cakes, pancakes, and sausage. Then I got the Rize podcast shirt on. There it is. With the logo on there. The Rize podcast logo. So, and don't forget, last but not least, the official boxing gear of boxing. Everybody wearing it. We waiting for our package. You know what I mean? We waiting for Coach Cal to say all I gotta do is bring a kid. Well, you better get that package ready because I'm coming at you this weekend. Say it with me in the chat. Box Raw. What's going on, family? What's going on? Senior Carbs will be stepping to the mic in a minute. He backstage warming up. So when he get on stage, he can bring a performance. He's selling out in every city and state. He on 150 stops tour. Y'all already know who he is. CEO of the Rize. The one, the only Senior Carbs in the building. Let me bring him out again. Oh, all right.
Damn. I'm glad I was ready.
I dragged it out. You know, Miss Mona been and told me shut up. I tried. You trying to get me in trouble already.
I just walked in the door. I'm trying to get everything straight.
I know how it is.
Detroit Influence 3575. What's going on? Can't stop Uncle E. What's the word? Showtime the guy. How you feeling? Justin James, Eric, Big Smoke. Welcome back, Big Smoke.
Yeah, Big Smoke.
OP Sandworm. What's going on? The Queen, Miss Mona. How you feeling? Mike Tyson. What's going on? Lil Luciano. Matty Yo. Isaiah McCoy. Kanika Brantley C. Money Nate. Dwayne Haskins. Yo. ODB Bloodline.
Yo.
Brocco McBride, Young Kill, D Mac, Kirk Jones, number 1 Packers gamer, King Larry 5, Can't Play Boxing, Lost, Gerald Carter, Oz 925, Picket Sports TV, what's happening? 4KQ Prime, what's going on? X, what's going on? Where you been at? X Natty Dread, what's happening? We'll see what's going on. Yo, Maestro, where you been at? What's going on? going on, coach?
Another long day, boy. Another long day, man. Working with the kids. Busy at the gym. They was sparring tonight.
I heard Slick. I just got on the phone with him. Warren Robinson, what's up? Thug and D, what's happening? My time coming. Can't wait.
The sparring. Some
How the
good
sparring
sparring
go?
was in there tonight.
How the spawn go?
Some good work, yo. I think Coach Charles gave me the address and stuff to Westminster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I said if I ain't at work, I'm definitely coming through.
Well, he gave me the address and stuff.
Yo.
I'll be able to get there.
Yeah. What you think about that picture right there?
I can't see it.
You can't see it? All right, let me blow it up for you.
Bless me.
Bless you. God damn.
They're going dust, man.
That's a big picture right there, yo.
I can't.
I'm ready to bring it a little bit more clear for you. Your man on there.
He bringing it up, y'all. We having technical difficulties. He bringing it up.
No, I had to upload it again. It might not come up like this. I'll do it like this. You don't see on that picture?
Oh, my boy AB.
You keep going. You don't see on that picture?
GTD Promotions.
Nah, you better see who in that picture. That's your man over there. You don't know your man with the hoodie on?
Damn. Erickson the Hammer.
That's the Hammer over there in the cut.
Yeah. Lubin kind of tall.
Antonio Williams, know what I mean? They your peoples.
Antonio Williams.
Yes, sir.
He from the gym.
Come on, man. All access. All that. Oh, come on, get out.
But he gonna be on all access?
No, man. He already there. He in camp.
Oh, that's who all fighting.
No, that's who went in camp.
Oh, okay. What weight class he fight at?
Bird, I was wondering where you been since I've been following the podcast. Now I know. Shout out to Rize Podcast and the Upton crew.
What's going on, man? Warren Robinson. What's going on, champ?
Right when McBride said Antonio Williams beat Teofimo and Sebastian Fundora in the amateurs.
Oh, dang.
Timothy Nephew, what's going on? Yeah, man. What you think about this? Wilder and Andy Ruiz.
Wilder and Andy?
Yeah, they said he the mandatory. They blocking Usyk. They blocking the Usyk fight. Hold on,
I don't think Usyk want that smoke though.
Listen, y'all. I got to bring this guy in, but I'm gonna bring him like this. And you ain't never gonna be able to tell me that AJ said shit. Cause if he ain't come out his mouth, I know he ain't said it. Here go AJ.
Dang.
What up?
That was some dry pack shit.
What up? What's going on?
What's up, champ?
Man, just working.
No, he AJ, AJ, you ain't gotta worry about when he go in the interrogating room. Niggas going home. You ain't gotta worry about that. They gonna have to solve that case. Simple as that. I
just
know
that.
some people come out, and when they come out the interrogating room, birds be flying out the room.
I
I
heard
said,
of
is
hey,
they
baby.
seagulls or they motherfucking, excuse my language, they
What,
ducks.
what
Or
up,
they
Kurt? What up, Leah? Luciano? What up?
quack, quack.
I
What
told
up,
AJ
Uncle E?
earlier. They'll never be able to come in the room and say AJ said shit because I know AJ ain't said it.
Man,
AJ
AJ don't.
who?
That's
Show
my
AJ
time,
boy.
the
who?
guy. AJ don't know nothing.
That
Hey,
ain't even his name.
I don't put
I don't know. I don't know.
AJ who?
I don't vote. I don't vouch for too many. I don't vouch for nobody no more. But one thing I'm telling you,
Hey, Kanika.
motherfucker ain't gonna be able to tell me AJ said shit because I know
AJ who?
said.
Unheard of.
AJ who?
My now later Gator brother. What's happening? What's up with
Damn. Now later Gators, yo,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, that's Timothy. That's Timothy Stoudemire. He know who I'm talking to.
No.
Isaiah, what's up?
Remember them back in the leather Gators? I ain't never had a pair of them.
Hey, listen. Tim from the Midwest, so the 9 laters don't never go out. You know what I mean? Tim know exactly what I'm talking about.
Dang.
Tim know exactly what I'm talking
That was
about.
grown folks conversation. That's why I ain't say nothing.
Tim know exactly what I'm talking about. Tim, my man, Tim be having the 9-later gator with the king toe. What up? What up, Alan Johnson?
Remember the British walkers?
Yeah, I remember them joints. King Larry, Matthew Bishop.
Yo, I need some details. I need some details, AJ. It's a lot of shit going on.
What happened?
I need some details. I need to know what's going on.
That's a nice pick right there, though.
I see some heavy hitters in this pick right here.
Yeah. I mean that's a nice pick though, for real. I love that pick.
He don't know nobody on there.
Shit, I know. Hey, listen, I know the family. That's what I know. I know the family. I definitely know the family.
You ain't getting it out of him.
I definitely know the family.
It's some heavy hitters, man.
It's some heavy hitters in there, and then it's the king of the hill in there too.
Ooh.
Y'all know who the king of the hill is.
Ooh.
Yeah. And anybody got issue with I said it, and I ain't gonna never change what I said. What up, Thuggin? Hey, so how man? Listen, man. Today was it was a real good day. It was a great day, to be exact.
Yeah.
So, man, it's alhamdulillah is truly a blessing, to be able to be a part of such a great family. You know what I'm saying? And it's some smoke coming, boy. It's some smoke coming, boy. Ooh, it's some smoke coming.
Head's gonna be spinning.
Listen, when I was hearing hand pads being hit, then nobody in that motherfucker have a handheld nothing. It was nothing but bombs. I was like, God damn. Yeah.
XA, I know AJ know the most about what's happening, but that man stays silent on the dealings. Respect.
What up, X? Yeah, man. It's man, it's beautiful, man. And the way the way everybody, we've been working, all got the common goal. Man, it was like a unreal reunion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was in there fully focused. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. I loved it. I ain't want to leave. They talking about we done. No, we ain't. Lock the door.
Dang. Jonathan Simon, blessings to your dad. He said he made it out of ICU.
Hey, Slick. Hey, Slick. It's a long story that it'll take me a minute to cover on the podcast. It's a long story, but I will say it like this, right? Allah is the best of all planners. It was never nothing in my control. It was never nothing that myself nor them sought out. Allah knows best, and He brought it together, and I'm extremely humbled and thankful to be blessed. You know what I mean? So, but it's a long story, but He made it happen. He made it happen.
That's what's up.
Hey, AJ, what's your favorite story what's your favorite camp story so far?
With this camp?
No, in general. In general, out of the camps that you've been in so far, what's your favorite camp story so far that you can speak on? I gotta put that out there.
He poking the bear.
I think the first camp I was at when Calvin said, hey, you ain't in no hotel. You come on, stay with us.
Okay.
You already know.
Yeah. That's my favorite camp story.
You ain't in no hotel. Okay.
Yeah. They said, come on with us. Because I wasn't even the plan. They said, come on with us. I said, all right.
Dang.
And that's just how the shit happened. It was a crazy, because I had always been around, right? And it was crazy how that happened. I had been around at that point for a couple years, and then I was at camp, but I wasn't in the camp house, and my hotel room had gotten booked out, and because it was another fight going on down there, and I'm like, damn, man, I'm gonna have to probably get a spot about an hour away. And shit, my big brother Calvin said, get a spot out the way. Nah, what's wrong with you, nigga? You with us?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's my favorite camp story. There you go. Yeah, I wasn't giving you nothing good. Don't worry about that.
That was good enough. That spoke volumes on the people you're around.
Yeah.
And the people you with.
Yeah. Yep. So then from that, man, it's every day is a great camp story. Every day.
Hey, I can't imagine.
Whether we in camp out of town or in town. Think about how much shit we do when at home, when you even got fighters getting ready, like Two Shot was getting ready, Stacy was getting ready. Man, we was in the dungeon. I was down there every day. We together. So whether we in town or out of town, every day's a great camp story day.
I'm glad you said something. That's where I'm ready to go at right now.
What?
You done poked the bear.
That's where I'm ready to go at right now.
What? What happened?
Don't worry about it. I'm glad you said something.
You done poked the bear, AJ.
Every day it's gonna rain.
You gonna poke the bear.
Hey, Leah, you know what? You're gonna be surprised. There's gonna be a lot of great stuff in this camp. So you might get what you're looking for, Leah. Leah Luciano.
Damn.
You might. I ain't saying you will, but you may. So you gotta have faith size of a mustard seed.
He leaving the door open.
Well, the hell?
Somebody got their phone on.
I don't know what scene you got going on. I can't pronounce your first name, but Jennifer, you ain't got to worry about nothing like that. That's one thing you don't ever have to worry about. Can I at least unheard of?
Onye Catchy Jennifer.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but regardless, she ain't never got to worry about nothing like that. AJ, can you at least tell us if Tank fighting in December or January? Unheard of. What I can tell you is Tank will tell you. That's what I can tell you. But I can tell you he will be fighting. I can tell you that.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
We just want him. We just want him focused on what he doing, man,
Man,
and
the brother
handle his business
the brother
like he normally do when he get in the ring. You know, he gonna be all right.
I mean, ain't no question. Ain't no question. You know what? All he ever got to do is say the word. Him or any of y'all. Y'all say the word. I got it. Whatever. Whatever gonna make y'all like.
He always say, "I'm only as good as my team I'm surrounded by."
Hey, and he means it.
He always say that. Even when I interviewed him that time, and he was like, he never really, see, people don't know. He was like, he never really came to the gym with the mindset of turning professional and doing what he doing.
Yeah.
He say he looked at it more so family because he was embraced. He told y'all out his own mouth. He was embraced. And that boxing to him was fun, recreation. He wasn't looking at it like some people come to the gym and say, I want to be professional one day. That wasn't on his mind. He felt the family vibe and he felt love. That's what he said. That's what he told Cal.
Hey, and it's still that. 100%.
Cal mom was broke down. He's like, I'm going to break down, man. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Dwayne Haskins, thanks for the super sticker. I know AJ from the hood for real. Bro know how to keep it solid.
Man, I just make sure the team is straight. That's all. As long as the team's straight, I'm straight. I just make sure the team is straight.
Coach Kenny say he ain't know that neither. When Tank said that, he was like, man, I ain't know that. He said, a lot of y'all don't know. I didn't come to the gym that have aspirations and dreams of being no professional. He say, I loved it. He said, and it kept him out of trouble.
But you know the beauty, right? Tank is the embodiment of turning nothing into something, man. That's a real inspiration to a lot. And he's still and he's super humble. You know what I mean? For those that don't know, that haven't had the pleasure of meeting him face to face, man. Super good dude. One of the best dudes you ever meet. Humble. Great sense of humor. That's what I say. People don't know the flip, the other side of him, man. And that's why he's so blessed, man.
I don't think like the
Slick, no, Two Shop fight has been canceled. It has been canceled for this weekend. That whole entire card has been canceled. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I don't think like all the hoopla, like all the shit that you hear, all the shit that people say, like when you meet them, like it ain't like you don't it ain't that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't that.
Yeah.
For one, he ain't gonna say too much because he trying to see where you at anyway. You see what I'm saying?
He definitely gonna say that to you.
Like all the shit that people say, like from the experiences I've been around him and I met him. Like I didn't. It was like you're a humble dude.
Yeah, he is. And that's one of the reasons, as you know, when anybody talk crazy and they got his name in their mouth, I don't have no problem speaking up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's so humble, he don't talk much, but I ain't got no problem cussing the motherfucker out.
Yo, he ain't gonna give you too much. He ain't gonna give you too much
You know,
work.
I got less to lose than he do, so I ain't got no problems jumping the fuck out there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that not only him, that's for any, any of the family as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Hey, Slick, you right. Senior is quiet as hell in person. He gonna put that camera around his neck. And he just gonna walk around like he on some weird shit. He could be looking around.
Hey, Slick, I be on my I don't like. You gotta understand, Slick. Like if I'm comfortable with you, we could talk it, we could chop it up, we can have fun, we can laugh, joke. But if I don't know you, I ain't got too much to say because one, people play too much, and you know what I mean. We ain't ready to get. I don't want you to get too comfortable playing, and you know what I mean. Like shit go left fast. You see what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm no tough guy, but you know what I mean. People be, especially in the environment we in, Slick. You know they be trying to be too funny and all that shit. Little racist humor. I ain't with all that shit. If it ain't y'all, I ain't talking. Fuck that.
Toxic 20 crazy. No, Senior don't be talking much. Squeeze, on the other hand, shit, you don't know. Squeeze is in the building.
Well, that's how Allah made me. Always was the class clown and
you better
coming up at the parties, dancing in front of everybody. You know,
Yeah.
I'm outspoken, outgoing, easy to get along with, but I've been in the trenches too. I've been behind them walls, and you know, I read people very well in my business.
Yeah.
You know, like Martin Luther King say, judge them by the content of their character.
Yeah.
Not the color of their skin. Because if you don't look at it in that aspect, you're going to be in a world of trouble. All right, y'all, let me bring my boy in, the one and only, the real hitman, not Thomas Hearns. My boy, Coach his album in the building.
There you go. The mad scientist.
Come on, dang. What is you doing? Come on in, Coach.
That's your
Hey.
ass job.
There you go, the mad scientist.
What's up, man?
Like I was saying though, brother AJ.
Yeah.
Outgoing. I like to make people laugh, but I'm different than how y'all do. I do things. I read a person. You know what I mean? I see if everybody laughing in the room and they ain't, and something funny was said, I instantly pick that up like something ain't right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you gotta know how to read people. Cause Coach Calvin, he ain't gonna put nobody around him that, you know what I mean, he ain't vibing with anyway.
You better know it.
And Calvin don't say that much. Calvin don't say that much. And shit, I've been knowing Calvin since I was 39. And some days not intentionally, he don't say shit to me. And it ain't intentional, but it's just who Cal is, because he always in deep thought. He thinking of a master plan. Ain't nothing but sweat inside his hand. He thinking you pocket all the money he spent. He go deeper, but still coming up with less. So damn, thinking how can he get some fresh president? He need money. He used to be a stick-up kid, so he thought of all the devious things he did. This is a roll-up. This is a hold-up. Ain't nothing funny. Stop smiling, cause still don't nothing move but the money. But now he learned to earn cause he righteous. Coach Calvin feel great, so maybe he might just search for a 9 to 5. If he try, there you go. I just described Coach Cam.
Yo, that was the shit back in the days, boy.
We gonna get paid in full.
Yeah. R&B and Rakim. That shit, that whole tape was tight.
What's up?
Yes,
oh, what's up, Cat?
Oh, man, yo, put some clothes on, man.
Man, why you always walk around naked, man?
Please.
Yo, put that. I ain't gonna even call it a bird chest.
What's that name?
See, it's telling you to put some clothes on. You
Look
don't
at
even know.
Oh shit.
Hey, we gave y'all a glimpse today of camp.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gave y'all a little glimpse today.
Yes, sir.
There it is.
Yes, sir.
That was a good move, man. I went back. I thought Maxell Taylor had a museum. I just went into a gym museum. Took me way back, man. It was a
Yeah.
classic gym, man.
Yeah.
That gym brought out some old school champions back in the day.
Yeah, it did.
Coach Stacy used to roll with Mike Tyson and them. He had a lot of champs back in the 70s, 80s. You know, it was a good look. We got plenty coming though. You see Tank dancing tonight?
Yeah. I seen the footwork.
You see us dancing, yo?
Mm-hmm.
He was
Hey,
putting that shit together. Nigga
hey,
bust me in my lip, yo.
hey, listen, that's what I'm about to say. You should have seen Coach dancing tonight.
Yeah.
That's what I should have recorded.
Yeah, I thought I was injured, man.
How you feeling?
Actually, when I got in there and started working out with him, man, I ain't feel no pain. I was sitting in the car, and AJ said, "Yo, how your hip feel?" I said, "You know something, man? I forgot all about
Hey,
it."
listen, listen, it was crazy, right? Because man, hey, once Calvin got in motion, the hip, the back, everything was totally forgotten about.
Yeah, it damn sure did. And I'm sitting up. I'm actually sitting up, man. I can't believe this shit.
That's what's up.
I can't believe this shit, yo. I'm sitting up with no pain.
That's what's
With
up, man.
no pain, man. I'm sitting up, and usually when I sit up, I'm aching and whatnot. And but yeah, it was good to see Young in the day, man. But my treat was talking to Broner, man. He said to me, one day at a time, yo. And the funny thing, yo, I know Kenny laughing right now. Just, y'all call him the Swami, but I call him the Bible. And I was talking to Broner and his coach, and he said the same thing. I mean, God works he's almighty, man. He works in mysterious ways. I was telling Kenny one day, I said, yo, I wish I was in camp with Broner, man, because he still got it. Nobody don't know it. And his coach said to me, said, man, I'm trying to get him to let him out. And I sit there and said, you talking about twin, ain't you? He said, yeah. He said, how you know about twin? I said, yo, I watched Broner from years, man, and everybody don't understand. That's how Tank came into the fold. Because Tank was like Broner's, you know how Floyd was, but Tank was on Broner real hard. But Broner was making his run, doing his thing. If y'all go back and watch some of his, I call them his mixtapes, you'll see his history on how he made his success of being Broner today. And I said, yo, he's still in there. You just got to open up the door and let him in. And he said to me, one day at a time, coach. One day at a time, man. I said, you still got something to give, man. You just got to want to give it. So
And before you was leaving, he said, I got you, coach.
Yeah, that's what he told me, man. I felt it good, man. I really felt it good. And his coach, man, that Ohio, Columbus, man, them kids, man, they about their work. When I know I got to go against one of them kids in Ohio, man, I know it's work.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So nice to see Broner, man. He putting the work in, and he said to me, I ain't enough of it. He just said, one day at a time, it's gonna be all right. So him and Tank, I was like, man, everything comes into a circle.
Yeah.
Moves into a circle. Yeah. So y'all gonna see the story. Y'all gonna see the story, Bill. Because I sit back and look at where we were. Like Mike Stafford, man, good guy. I remember I told Mike, I said, Mike, I gotta take Rize to the tournament. We was going to the Pals. I said, yo, can you watch over my youngin? why I go to the tournament. He said, yeah, anything, coach. And I let Tank go with Mike Stafford, and they was up there with Broner now. And
Yeah.
that made Tank day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't
Yeah.
understand. Tank got to know Broner, but he was always on Broner. And Broner didn't want to give him back. It was like his little toy. He was like, I ain't giving Shorty back.
Yeah.
His coach said this, nigga, his coach connected, man. If you don't bring Shorty back, you gonna
Yeah.
have all types of problems. We went to the club, we went to an apartment. So I got Tank back. He was crying and stuff. I said, okay, nigga, you want to go? Get your own way there. And he got his way there one day, you know. And I'll never forget it, man. He said, yo, I'm going to Vegas with Broner and them. I said, okay, cool. You have your nice time. And that's how all this shit started, man. It's coming back into a circle, you know.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man.
That's when he broke sick nigga noses.
Yeah. It's crazy, man, because, you know, Broner was going through what he going through. And I know what Tank doing. Tank coming back to help his big brother out. They helped him out, you know. Shit, that shit crazy, yo.
Hey, that's what I was telling them, man. I say, man, it's crazy. You know, when you walk in there, you feel the energy. You feel it's like you can't put it into words, man. You know, everybody come together for the same mission.
Yeah.
Feel the love.
Yeah.
It's like literally, it was like a family reunion.
Yeah. And I used to always tell Kenny, yo, I like to work with Broner. Be in the camp with Broner, man. Look at it. I didn't even ask for this, man. I was guided into this situation, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So me and his coach, we sit down. We said, we're going to figure it out. We're going to make it work. You know, and I know, you know, Tank, you know, like I keep telling y'all, read that tattoo on his back. I sit there and told him, he said, yo. He said, man, I didn't even know you read it like that. I said, Tank, I know you for years, man. I know when you talking. I know how you talking. I said, people don't understand. So, you know, when I get to him, my man from DC, love his son to death. They come and help me every time. I can call his son. I can call his dad. What's come on, Squeeze, help me out. My main man, not Fox. That's another good brother house.
You say from
Hackett?
DC?
Who?
You said Hackett?
Yeah,
Bernard.
Bernard sit there and say, yo, that's Bernard was the first to start calling me the mad scientist. He said, yo, he seen a picture of me. I was talking to Tank while I was looking at Tank in the ring. He said, yo, I would like to know what was on your mind that day getting ready for that fight. I think we was getting ready for the Cruz fight, and I was staring at Tank. He said, that's the man you need to be watching. Tank is dangerous, but what you think he is? Right? And I was sitting up there thinking like, man, shucks. Somebody gonna get a rude awakening in this fight. Nah, man, I could see it, y'all. I ain't gotta tell it. I was watching Shorty how he worked, and it just seemed like it was coming out of him, man. He ain't missed a beat, y'all. He ain't missed a beat. We was in there working, man. He was in there working. He was like, yeah. I know how you get.
Mm-hmm.
Know how you get, y'all.
Back
He was
to
like,
business. Back to business.
Tell he was feeling it. I could definitely tell he was feeling it.
Shit, the way he was throwing his hands and some of the moves, I said, God damn, it's over.
Trucker Sally said, I remember when Tank was in Cincinnati. Yeah, they was cutting up, but in a good way.
Yeah. Nah, that's real talk. Everybody don't understand how we got where we got at, man. You know, just being around Broner and Tank, you know, man, y'all don't know, man. It was a different moment. It was a different moment. So again, you know, my prayers going out for him. All the sisters that I can help him with, him and his coach's family, he got it. Because I know it's in him.
Yeah.
And I'm just thanking my Lord to give me a chance to be around him, to hope that I can push that button to bring it out, to see that type of performance come out of him.
Well, Coach Cal, you man, You that boy father, man. You that boy father. For real. Cause the love you got for that young man, is the love you got for all your babies. You treat all of them the same. And if you embrace them and you see that potential in them, because you've been there, you got a story to tell. So your story is a reflection of where you already been and where you trying to help them go and keep them away from. We lost some warriors along the way, but you never derailed from the plan. You just like in the field, a field warrior. You one fall, hey, we gotta keep it moving. But guess what? We won't forget them. We gotta get there. You know what I mean?
I was telling Tank that today. That's why I said, yo, you got to go back and look at that tattoo on his back. Y'all don't understand. It's war. And it's just not war on one person. It's war on a lot of things, man. It's war on a lot of things. Y'all don't get it. Y'all got to look at that tattoo. I feel sorry, man. I feel sorry. He's going to make a statement, not just to one, but to all.
It's time, Cal. It's time.
I'm going to see it unfold. That's how I look at it.
West said, man, I feel privileged just to be on live with Coach.
Man, it's like, and then I seen my little youngin, man. He looked like Tank a little bit when he was coming up, man. He big as all outdoors now, right? He in the gym, It's good to see Hammerhead, man. He back in the gym still. It's good to see guys go through their ups and downs. You get what I'm saying? Go through their ups and downs and still pushing it. Like Squeeze was just saying, we've seen a lot of death.
Mm-hmm.
And I treat the death like it's life. Because I sit there and say, even though there was casualty in war, they still looking over us, pushing us through. And I told Tank, that was the last thing I told Tank. I said, Tank, you've seen a lot of death around you. You're still standing. There's a reason. You got to finish this up, not just for one, but for all.
Yeah.
Not just for one, just for all.
For
give
all,
them hope.
Man.
The
weight is on your shoulders.
Yeah, he can handle it. That's the reason. And I listened to him talking. I listened to him talking to Brona. I listened to him talking to Brona and how he was listening to Tank. You get what I'm saying? You know how you see the reverse.
Yeah.
It was like the reverse. And I sit back and reflect on that all access when Tank had to come down here to Florida and train with Cunningham. And everybody don't know the story behind that. You get what I'm saying? And when I seen Cunningham, he came and gave me a hug, like, yo, you still grinding. He said, yo, a youngin' boy, I already know how y'all get down. He said, yo, whatever you need me to do. I said, no, whatever we gotta do. I said, yo, I asked for this moment. And the moment is just to be around Brona, watching him go through his up. Because he going up again. He's definitely going up again.
Well, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes with the Cunningham thing, but all he had to do was add water. The mix was already made.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's there. No, let me explain something to you. It's already there. But sometimes, a friend of mine told me, sometimes we get in the way of ourselves. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you Squeeze, you're witnesses this. Sometimes when somebody tell me something to tell Tank, I say, don't tell me, tell him yourself.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about it. And then this time, all the things that I would love to say to Brona, I have a chance to say it because I'm in camp with them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah, but that aspect, I meant that in Coach Cal. He was already ready made. He went up there just for a different reason, not to be exposed, but he already was he was a ready made man. You didn't already planted that seed.
No, you missing the point. I'm talking about Brona now.
Yeah, no. I know. I'm just was saying on the finishing off the Cunningham thing. That's
No,
all.
see, when you look at the history and the tie behind them, all of them came up. Cunningham was there before them, before Mike Stafford. That's Mike Stafford is Broner's real coach. You with me?
From the
So
ground.
from the ground. So when Mike Stafford, I mean when Cunningham had his guy, what was his youngin he raised? You remember?
Corey?
You remember? Yeah, not Corey, the other one.
Lubin?
Not Lubin. Lubin before them. I mean after them. He's still a baby.
Oh, you talking
He,
about somebody old?
you talking about he's old, but he just has to fight. But it was Cunningham first baby where he really came up on the scene with. You right about Corey, but Cunningham had another kid that was before Corey.
Alexander.
Alexander. There you go. See,
Devin. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
watch the history.
What's
You
going
gotta
on,
watch
Brandon?
the history of how everything unfolds in that Cincinnati boxing history. You get what I'm saying? So all them brothers, you get what I'm saying, coming through the system. Who was first, who was second, who was third, but all of them did work together. All of them recognized each other. You know what I'm saying? And so when you see Broner working with Cunningham, that's going back deeper, deeper. You get what I'm saying? And all of them still work together, man. You know, that Cincinnati mob is a serious mob.
Yeah.
That they try, to get them back on what you call it. When you go back and watch Broner mixtapes, man, and they give the history of him, man, he was a sighting dude, yo. He was about his work. He was about his work. And when I watch his fights, when I watch him in the camp, he do what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I seen him today working. And I said, yo, your problem ain't your work ethics. Your problem is not letting Twin back in. You gotta let Twin drive a little bit. See, y'all get to know Twin. Twin made Broner. They one and the same. So man, y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know, but I feel it. I definitely feel it. And then I was looking at Tank talking to Broner, and I seen Broner used to talk to Tank. It's like the roles switching there. And I got a feeling. Man. If he stay the course, y'all gonna get a glimpse of Broner again at his high point. You just gotta tap into it. See, it ain't the fight, it's the mind, it's the mental thing. It's the mental thing, man, And at some point, somebody gotta be able to dig deep to get it out of them. You know what I'm saying? To bring them back. You ever how you see a great person, then all of a sudden they just let go and you say, yo, what happened? Sometimes it's something that's on their mind that's actually just make them go into a shell, holler in a rock. You get what I'm saying?
Just got dust them
And
off.
it take that one person or that one word or that one phrase to react again, to light that fire.
Definitely.
So this is interesting. I called my brother Kenny and told him what was happening. He said, nigga, let's go. When I talked to Tank gave Glizzy got a chance to see something I didn't even see because he was watching the whole thing. And he said, man, that's why when you hear him, you can hear it, you can see the atmosphere, you can see it. That's why when I went in the gym, I said, this gym is different.
Yeah.
It was like I stepped back in the 60s, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like I stepped back in the 60s. Like, when you was little and you look at old school gyms, that's an old school gym, man. Shucks. That shit might have has me. When I know I'm not, hey, when you go back into history, that's why I respect Kenny because Kenny, he stays in the archives. You get what I'm saying? But being in Stacy's gym, man, it felt like he just took me back, like I'm in the twilight zone. And then when Tank was talking to me, when he told me what was going on, I said, shh. I said, yo, we always gonna make it do what it do. We're gonna make it do what it do. When we get finished, we done our job.
Hear that?
Hey, what's up, Miss Lady? How you doing?
What's going on, Coach? I was coming to get love.
I got a
give love to
special treat.
everybody.
I got a special treat coming on one day. I can't help. I can't wait. I can't wait till it come on. You ain't gonna be the only female online. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? But I got something for Squeeze. We're gonna have our own concert.
Now, wait. Brandon, you said
Uh-oh.
you was coming to do what now?
Yeah, don't stop me, AJ. I came to show
Okay,
love to
okay, okay.
all the people.
You
I
didn't
think
say show.
everybody said something in the car. Every
You didn't
time I get
say.
on this show, I got to
Listen.
deal with them.
Okay, all right. Sing.
What's
Did you
up,
hear what?
Tim?
Did you hear
What's
something?
up,
Singing?
Lear?
Okay, singing. I
Kevin
just
King,
wanted to know.
Larry. Everybody in the building. What's up? What's going on? I was catching the story. I'm hearing great things. Obviously, Coach Calvin got to see Brona and Tank,
Yeah,
and they're saying, in their mode, in their arena.
Nah, it
yeah.
was different though. It was
It
different
was
though. It was.
watch this. Watch this story that come together, boy. Because
Hey,
when you
Brandon.
know history and you see how would you say when you see things unfold, people just say this, say that, but they don't understand
See,
how things came
see,
together.
see, Brandon. Let me tell you something. Tripped out, right?
What's
So the
that?
way I see, step back, right? Because I always step back and watch the interaction, right? With
Yeah.
with Tank and Calvin first, where literally you can't put the love in the words, right? And it's funny because then as I'm watching Tank talk to AB, and I thought back how AB was listening to him the whole nine, and I thought back a few weeks prior when Tank was doing the same thing with Raekwon.
Yeah, my son. Yeah,
He has evolved into such a man. You know what I'm saying? And he's taking that term "man" very seriously, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's
Damn,
beautiful.
I like the way you put that, AJ, because he definitely lit up like a Christmas tree, and he had Raekwon over on the side rapping with it. He
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's beautiful, man. And see, that's what, and that so that's the part for me. I'm sitting back and I'm like, wow. You know what I mean? Because shit like that you can't catch with a camera.
no,
Yeah.
you can't. That's the part. That's
You can't catch that with a camera. And I was blessed to be able to be in the vicinity of it. It was crazy, man. I really can't put it into words for real. You had to be there to appreciate it. This shit bigger than boxing.
yeah, it is. I said that a million times. Just looking at the events, the stories, even Hammer. When you look at that picture, y'all, it's like each one of them kids, each one of them men, each one of them guys had their own story to talk about, man. And I had a present to watch them when they was young, old, and where they at now, y'all. And it's like, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yo, this fight life for a boxer, man, it's heavy. It's definitely heavy.
Yeah.
And a coach play a big part of them life. You get what I'm saying? Do the ups and the downs and the ups, the highs and the lows, the rich to the bottom,
The coach don't realize he coaches more than the boxers. He coached the whole crew without even knowing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And coaches lean on each coaches to give them strength to make
real.
it through what they got to make it through.
For real.
And it was funny, man. Stacy, he was the coach of Gamboa. We fought against Gamboa, yo. We was kicking, talking shit to each other. And man, he gave me a tour of his gym, man. Like he was passing the torch to a young coach that he's through his eyes, the shit I ain't never seen in my life. And I'm looking at the pictures on the wall. Like, damn, man, he had a hell of a walk with the Tyson, man, god damn, y'all just don't know. Saying that type of shit.
Yeah.
This shit heavy, man.
Yeah.
How fighters, coaches, it's definitely a big organization, a family, man.
Real talk.
When Mike Tyson said, yo, y'all need each other, that's some real shit.
Yeah.
That's some real shit. I see when they go to them banquets, when they see all the fighters and they was in the rings talking shit, hitting each other in the face, man. But you see them when they let it go at the end of everything. I see why they smiling and happy. Some of them be still mad, but I beat him, yo. I know I beat him.
The
It's
fighter.
amazing, man. Definitely amazing.
I can't wait till we get back on this podcast.
Yo, I just thank my Lord giving me a chance to just see this type of life.
Yeah.
You better say it.
Man, shit.
You better say
You're on
it.
your own journey though. How I feel to be in the beginning of it's really the beginning, you know. It's really not the end
Yeah,
for you. It's really
yeah,
the beginning for you. So how do it feel
yeah.
to be in that? To know that you that's one day gonna be you to another coach.
It's scary. It's scary
Yeah.
because when I was in Stacy, it's like I was in his head of what he went through. You know what I'm saying? It was
Mm-hmm.
like, damn. People don't understand that journey, man. Making great champions, making fighters great. You know, and there's a lot of great coaches out there. It's a lot of great coaches that put that time in that didn't get the chance to get seen. Get what I'm saying? Because of certain circumstances. And when I sit there and talk to Tank, and I said to Tank, Tank, you're giving a new wave. But the wave was already there, that loyalty. Y'all understand what I'm trying to say to you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Squeeze. Do your thing.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. J Money, Tank make me feel like I can achieve anything in life one day. I want to train with him and be the best like him. He motivate me every day to be great in boxing.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Squeeze.
that's the type of texts I be getting from different kids, man. You know, when they send me stuff.
I remember when it wasn't nobody in the gym. When
Yeah.
Calvin and them first opened the gym, and Omar turned professional. You got
Yeah.
him ready, and it was a blank canvas, And from that day and looking at now, man, the doors then revolved a million times. Open and close. Everybody got opportunity, equal opportunity to be great in that gym.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody want to deny them. Because it ain't like you go to other gyms, you might got one or two coaches in there or one coach. He focusing on the seniors. He ain't looking at the sophomores and freshmen.
Mm-hmm.
But you come to Upton, sometime the freshmen might pass the seniors.
Yeah.
Depending on their body or work and how they look.
Yeah.
It's called equal opportunity.
Like my man Erky Jerk.
Yeah, I nicknamed him that.
Yo, I seen this kid, man. I ain't pay attention to him. And I was in there messing with him, and I started messing with him. And he showed up at the fight, and I watched the fight. And it was the kid, man, fought just like Erky Jerk. And I said, Erky Jerk, that's you. And I said, man, don't get it twisted because he lost the fight. I said, just certain things he didn't know or he wasn't being taught or wasn't being showed. But that's you. And I said, yo, I can see you doing this. Man, Erky Jerk been in that goddamn ring now. Yeah, he putting that Erky Jerk together.
Yeah.
And used to see his swag. He coming down with his head up high.
Confidence.
Oh man, yo, the king is here now. I said, okay, Erky Jerk.
He's strong.
Yo, yeah,
And he
he's
got
super
a
strong.
chin.
Yeah, and he got a chin.
Yeah. Yeah, he does.
You'll get cracked. You'll crack him. And he'll look over at the coach like, what I do wrong? In the middle of getting cracked. I'm like, that nigga, did you know you just got hit? I like Erky Jerk. Don't pop, look over here. Anybody else would be laying down, man. The boy got a chin.
Yeah. It's another. What's our girl name that y'all let me mess with all the time? I love her to death. Yes. First, you used to say, I want Erky Jerk. So the other day, I said, you want Erky Jerk. Oh, not today, coach. Not today, coach. I said, what? He cracking right? He punching right now? He said, yeah,
Yeah.
he getting it together there.
You know, I said that when he first came, I always worked with the kids that really ain't nobody looking at. And his energy, and he worked so hard. First he was a little lazy starting out. We had a little disagreement, but very respectable young man. He
Yeah, very respectable.
give me no hard ways. I just had to tighten him up on his work ethic and shit. Man, he off and running. I ain't seen Erkin Jerk. I ain't trained Erkin Jerk in a while.
No, he been in there doing that. Everybody paying attention to him now. Steve, he
Yeah.
laughing at him.
They done
Steve
took
said, Coach
they done
Calvin
took
stabbed him,
Erkin Jerk
man.
from me. Ain't that something?
Appreciate you, Carmen Craig.
Hey, Squeeze, you always say, man, Kenny steal your body or work from you.
Hey,
After I
I
always
got
get on
I
you.
got
That's why.
I got an Anthony Durrell coming your way, and an Anthony Durrell and a George Foreman about to come your way.
Okay. I see your little kid beat up on my little man. What's his name?
CJ.
CJ, yeah, CJ be
Woo!
clean.
Woo!
Yeah.
Smoked
What's
them.
going on?
Smoked them.
I look, see, Squeeze starting something.
Hey, no.
Squeeze starting
You
something.
got to
No.
Squeeze, talk your
No.
shit.
No. He smoked Canelo last week.
Yes, he
And
did. I
Canelo
was there.
grind in the tie drill. Bust Canelo lip.
Oh no.
Tighten them up. The other day, Canelo like, you my son. Lip, doubling the hook, moving the head, defense looking sharp. So his father told him, don't say nothing. I say, nah. You want him to open up? He opening up. I say, he performing. CJ whipped him, came in the room, say, you my son. He returned the favor.
Mm-hmm. So now
CJ,
we gotta have a trinity now.
yeah.
We gotta have a trinity now.
He say he think you made his son lock up because you was there, you intimidated him a little bit. Because he told his father, I look bad in front of Coach Cam. He probably don't even want to talk to me no more.
No, I be watching Shorty. I just you know me, Squeeze. I don't pay him no mind. And then when I say something to him, I give him that extra boost. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like Brandy got what I call Slim Brandy. Your little kid, your big kid. That's my
I
favorite
like to
guy,
call him
man.
Hitman.
Yeah, that's my favorite guy, man. When I come in, he be like, "What's up, Coach?" I said, "What's up, dude?" He
Yeah,
stood
he
up
be so
strong for me
happy,
one night.
man.
He stood up strong for me one night. When I see him now, I salute him. He be like this. He said, when he see me now, and then he understand. I tell him all the time. I say, yo, you ain't gonna learn nothing hiding in no corner. You gotta
Yeah.
get in that ring. He got in
Yeah.
that ring that night, man, and put some hands on Grave Digger. Kenny Carl's
Yeah.
good dude.
But that's what you got to do. I like to take
Oh,
the kids that don't get looked at either. Because I
yeah,
like to
oh
give them a
man.
second look. I said, let them take a second look. That's what
I
I
said,
call
yo,
when I come and get them.
I said, yo, do it for Brandy. I said, they said, I'm gonna tell her. So when Brandy came in that day, he was standing beside his coach. And I shook Brandy hand. I said, you did a great job. He stood up strong for me that night.
Oh,
Cause
man. So
you
excited.
know me, Squeeze. When I'm in the lab, I'm throwing everything at you. I
Yeah.
Yeah.
threw everything at Grave Digger, man, because he got to show up. This is first test. And when he stood up, look, Grave Digger was in some trouble. Then he got that last 3 something seconds to get an 8 count. He was happy, but they had to sit him down for a couple of days to get his jaw back. Cause he said, yo, my jaw hurt. Yo, them boys, they
Yeah.
Raekwon, Brandy, oh man, them boys was putting in that work with Grave Digger that night, man. So I just
Yeah.
can't wait to see that fight. I hope everybody go out there and support it. Make sure they get some film, man, because this is first real step up of a fighter that's gonna fight back. You know, and I always tell them about, you know, it's a difference. I said, they say this is difference. Them shows that y'all going to me, they just pay sparring matches.
Yeah.
You know, so we
I hope
can't
y'all
wait.
come. I hope all of our fans that watching the show that's local come, because I'm gonna be down there. I'm actually bringing my kid,
Where at?
my version of Hitman Hearns. I want y'all to come
Mm.
see
Where
him.
at?
Out Westminster.
It's in
Out
Westminster,
Westminster.
I believe. I
Yeah,
think it's in
yeah, yeah.
Westminster.
I'm gonna be down there Saturday. What time you getting there?
Oh, look at this guy. He
Hold
said,
on, y'all sound like
"Hey
Santa
y'all,
Claus in the house.
the doors. I think first about is 7:15, so I like to be there at 7.
Mm-hmm.
7.
I like to be there at 7.
I just been informed from Hunt. Hunt told me
What
that
kind of
Raekwon
phone
has a
you
fight.
got, Brandy?
What's that?
What kind of phone you got?
I got an iPhone. Why? What's up?
Oh, all right. Cause you can send some stuff to Senior, can't you?
Oh yeah, I can send some.
Whoa, son, what type of stuff?
Oh, here we go. Here we
Hold
go.
up. Hold up.
What you get? What you hear from Hunt? Coach Calvin.
He said that Raekwon is scheduled to fight. He got a good fight coming up. You know, so I'm trying to
Whoa,
see.
hey Slick, yo, you been coming for me all night, yo.
Huh?
No, I'm talking about Slick in the chat. He want to be a comedian, but it's all good.
I mean,
You
he ain't
want a hug, bro?
lying though.
You want a hug?
Is
Yeah.
Raekwon not fighting on the 22nd? He not fighting no
No,
more.
I think Hunt just gave him a reschedule of somewhere else, and then I'm planning to do something with Ray because I'm actually getting him ready for all the stuff that we putting in front of him. But Hunt is his coach to
Okay.
make sure that he keep everybody doing what they supposed to be doing and stuff. So I told Hunt, I said that whatever you doing, Hunt, is it. I just was trying to make sure that I keep him in the gym because the last time I went in camp, he was doing good because Steve was giving me good rapport. Senior was like, "Yeah, Ray in the gym." And as soon as I got back, he was gone. But I always say the Almighty does things for a reason. I'm planning, but He's the best of planners. So Raekwon ducked out the gym because if he didn't left the gym, he probably would have been pro right now because I would have turned him pro with Mia when she went and took and fought when we came back from the last fight with Tank. And he wasn't in the gym. So, and I'm glad because then he had a strategy on how he wanted to do what he wanted to do, and I said, okay, that's what you want to do. I help you do that. So he's getting his reps back with the amateurs and stuff. So he got some fights coming up. Hunt giving him getting his first paid sparring match fight. That's what I
Okay.
call it. You
Okay.
get what I'm saying? But I want to see how I won't be able to see how he look under the lights. But it's not my first time not being in my boys' corners.
Yeah.
Because Truck. He just went overseas and fought one in his corner, and it's not his first time. He went away for the Nationals and fought in the Worlds twice. Came up twice, number 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it ain't like they don't. It says a lot about them when they still can perform, and I'm not there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Like I
lets me know
said,
I'm
once
there.
again, ready made.
Right.
Once again, I proved my point. Just
Mhm.
add water. Nigga ain't did nothing. You done already laid the groundwork. The work is
Oh,
there.
I already know that. I mean, and they know it because when they sit back and look at certain things, they sit there and say, "Damn." And I tell them, I said, "Imagine if I was with you." You know, you get what I'm saying? It's a big piece. So again, but again, I got some good. I call them the 12 disciples. That means the coaches. You get what I'm saying? Because they putting in work, man. They delivering the word. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, Coach Cal, excuse me.
On there.
Because Miss Mona think I'm cutting you off. Excuse me. It's an open
That's my
form.
girl. She always pick up for
Hey,
me, man.
It's an open platform. I know you're a church
don't
lady,
start
Miss
talking
Mona.
back, Squeeze. Don't
I
start
know.
talking
Praise
back
the
to Miss
Lord, Miss
Mona.
Mona.
Don't do it.
Thou should not kill Miss Mona. That's one of the testaments. You ain't abiding by the book. Don't let me find your church family and drop the D. You know, dancing on the pulpit on Sunday and on the corner drinking on Monday. Let me read these names.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord, she go ahead in your head when
Oh,
she catch
Lord.
me.
Smalls,
She going upside his head.
D.
She
Malik,
go,
Brooklyn,
Brooklyn
and
in the
Earn
house.
fighting
oh,
this Saturday in his chin checkers. Somebody said it
Ten
was
seconds, yes.
Jake Todd.
Yeah, Jake the
I
Snake.
thought it was Jake. So it's not a Jake's card.
No,
No.
Coach Charles gave me this. This is chin checkers.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
Jake's card though.
Oh, it's Jake's card. Okay, that's
Oh,
cool.
I don't see his name on here.
You know, he ain't been in none of the fights. He don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Okay.
Shots fired.
I
Shots
say that,
fired.
Squeeze.
You know,
Shots
I
fired.
say
Time to
that,
duck.
Squeeze.
you know, it's called white niggas. You know how this is.
No. Yeah.
white niggas.
Yeah.
White niggas. I ain't never heard that
And
phrase.
you know, Michael
I will
Jackson
take that and run with
No,
that
I'm
with
dead.
somebody.
already said I was going. I ain't beefing with nobody. I said I'm gonna make it. But Michael Jackson said it better. It doesn't matter if you're black or white.
Hey, Miss Mona, make sure that prayer goes Squeeze way tonight.
Please send it his way. Please do.
Thou shall not aggravate. John 16, chapter 8.
Crazy.
Yo, he's stupid.
Crazy.
But no, Coach Jaws gave me this black market flyer. It got two names on here. His name and Upton Boxing.
He's a black market flyer.
You a fool.
He
Speaking
said-
of Coach Charles,
He just told me, follow my car, Squeeze.
That's what he told you,
Coach
Squeeze.
Charles came and told me that
Walter Lee Jesse, what's going on from Kuwait
that
City?
Aaron
Kuwait?
got testy.
Who?
What?
Aaron and my kid Hitman told
What?
me yesterday that they had to be separated. That they
What?
got damn
What earn?
big
Big
Aaron.
Earn.
Big Aaron.
Hell no.
Coach Charles came and grabbed me today, and when he seen my kid coming, he said, "Hey, you did a good job. We had to separate them." I said, "What happened?" He said, "Oh, hell broke loose. They started fighting.
The last biscuit and piece of chicken was on the table.
Something went wrong." So, Aaron, if you tuned in, thank you. You bringing that dog up out of him?
He's trying to make his mark now.
Yeah, so I like it.
Hey, Coach Brad, he a big boy.
That's
Damn
why I
big
wanted him. When he first sparred, and everybody, he wasn't getting no attention, and he came to me. He said, "Can I work with you?" I said, "Hell yeah!" You see how big you are?
Brandon, hold up, Brandon. Let's rewind that. He's been in that gym for a long time. He
Hello,
just hit in
and
the.
I got the
Oh,
day
let
he
me
was in
finish.
there.
Let me finish.
Oh, shucks. Oh, let me fold this up.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
He hid in that corner for so long, and I kept saying him, I said, man, you got to hang with the dogs to become a dog. And he
Yeah.
couldn't hang. He couldn't hang.
He couldn't
So
hang.
when
I
he
agree.
What
I
he
take the ones
did,
who
he
can't
came
hang
in
and
your
then I let him
class.
hang.
Let me finish.
Oh, shit.
He came in your class, and you got to remember, your class got to be having the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah.
He was beating up on the 14s and 15, 16. I said, nah, he can't come in here doing that no more.
He wasn't beat up. I had girls. You talking about Steve class?
Steve class, but that's
Yeah, you
still
talking about
part of the
Steve
class.
class, not my class.
Yeah, he's still, that's still, And Steve, I was like, Steve, Brandy working with him, but I want to see him with the real, his size. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. He showed up that night when I watched him, but he was about to break. But he showed up. So now he licking his paws now. You know what I'm saying? He licking his paws.
Yeah, he getting his confidence up.
Let me find out Brandy's the wiz. You know how to get a 10-man heart.
Hey, sometimes you gotta give him some time. You gotta be
Find
Sometimes
out Brandy the wiz.
Hey, but
Hey, Coach
and the words,
I'm going to be
Coach-
on your side, Coach. I seen you working with him. Don't do it like that, Cam.
it's
no,
about
I ain't
confidence.
no. I never worked with him. I always give him courage. You get what I'm saying? I keep telling you, it's like when they see me, they want to do their best.
Yeah.
So what I do is I don't bother with them. You know what I'm saying? I don't ball with them, but I will go over there and talk to them. I will tell them what they're doing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because the goal is when they come in this gym, a lot of them won't think that a friend of mine said, damn, yo, you still in the gym with your kids? Yes. Because it's like I'm the beacon. They sit there say, dang, when they in school, they say, and they watching their phone, they see Tank, and they see us. They say, man, I see my coach every day.
Yeah. They never lie.
How many kids can say that?
Hey, Coach Brandy, great job, Coach Brandy.
Yes, great job. I tell her that all the time.
Great job. I seen you working with him. I don't know what Coach Calvin talking about.
Hey,
I never said I work with him. I always say I give him words of encouragement.
Hey, that we telling y'all, we got a host of coaches that can take you to the next level. Coach Calvin that laid the groundwork over the years.
And I tell him, and Brandy, no, I say stick to the blueprint because I got living proof of how many champions and Tank is a stamp of world champions. You get what I'm saying? We the only gym we bought. I forgot the numbers. You get what I'm saying? But if we can go look that we bought a lot of champions, state champions, Maryland champions, pro and amateurs out that gym.
Yeah.
We stand. And then Hunt came right behind us. Yeah. Was doing the same thing with national champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I know if you stick to the blueprint, it's going to work.
You groomed them.
Yeah. That's why when I seen him on the podcast, I was so happy.
You groomed
that he listening. You know what I'm saying? Because the same thing I said, they said, you me, I'm you, you me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Because I learned when Mr. Matt got old, it was nobody else to keep pushing.
So who the better looking between y'all two? Because I heard in 3D, that nigga look like Billy D.
Strong sweet.
Yo, I'm gonna tell him to come watch this episode. He gonna whoop your ass when he come in the gym.
Look, I ain't going in this week. The rest.
Hey, say.
But like I said again, we got a great staff, man. We got great coaches. We got great people, man. Got great kids, man. It's a blessing, man. Well, I ain't gonna stay on here long, y'all. Y'all see how camp life gonna be for me, man. It's like writing a book right here, y'all. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. You see that footwork Yoga was putting down tonight. But you should see what he was doing with that footwork.
Put it up. See, he even put it up.
I seen it.
You seen it?
I seen
it.
But
if you see how he was working the punches off, and you'd have been like, oh my God. See, we saving that not for strap season. He renaming this shit. I don't know what he coming up with, but he working on something.
I can't wait. It's grown man time, so I can't wait.
It might be. He might call it grown man Tank.
Yeah.
Won't let me share your stories. I don't know why. But hey, AJ, can you get his phone and set it up so I can share the stories because he posting them, but I can't share them to the Rize podcast Instagram.
Oh, well, you got to handle that then. I don't know much about that.
I'm better asking you than asking him because he
while you got his phone, make sure he followed me too so he could post my stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
While we got somebody here to help him out right now.
He'll follow you, but what I'm trying to get him to do, I know what I better ask somebody else.
One thing.
Yo, he's funny. He said he'll follow you, but he won't do something.
Look, one thing I can assure the both of you, it won't happen tonight.
No, not tonight.
But yeah.
Just so because he posted stories, but it won't let me repost them.
Listen, whatever way I can help, sing it and Brandy. I got you.
Hey, Coach Calvin, you can ready to bounce closing arguments for us for you leave.
Oh man, I just said it, man. This camp, man. Just watch this. The book we writing the book right now. This camp, man, because like I said again, man. If you listen to how I was talking, because I was getting emotional, man. It's like I'm seeing the future, but stepping back in the past, man. You know, because I remember how we got where we got at, and the coaches that helped me and groomed me. You get what I'm saying? And listening to Broner going through his situation, man, and seeing him tonight, man. It was like God brought me here for a reason. And when Tank came and told me what was the plan, I told him, shh, I'm here for a reason, yo. Let's make it work. We do what we do. You get what I'm
Brother,
saying?
Hey, coach.
Brother,
Hey, coach Calvin. Before you get off here, I got a question to ask.
Go ahead, bro.
What's the goal we gotta reach to get Tank on here? What's the goal? Last time we was at 10K, we in camp now. So what's the goal we gotta reach to get Tank on here?
It's not even a goal. Get what I'm saying? I think once we get lined up and everything on there, he'll come on there because we got a story to tell. Tank got a lot of stuff on his mind. And see, when we talk while we training. This everybody don't understand. Tank been in my life for so long. It's like, you know how your kid hear their mother and their father so much, man. It's like, but I already know when Tank is not in a good mood, and I need him to seek through. But I need him as a man to understand this is his journey that he got to go through. Only thing I can just be a voice of reason, a voice of wisdom, but he got to go through his journey. But at the same time, I have to make him understand it's nothing that the Almighty gonna put on him that he cannot handle. It's nothing. And that first tattoo when he put on his neck that he's blessed. I say, Tank, we went through so many deaths in that gym. You're still here. Your mission is not done.
Yeah.
I sit there and say, Tank, you're going through so much as a young man in this type of life. Some person would have killed or slit their throat. You got to understand, this young man is going through so much and he dealing with it. And I told him, I feel sorry for the person got to get in the ring with him this time. Reason why he has so much built up in him. And I told him, use that energy as you train through and release it the night you get in the ring.
You going to jail, Cal. You going to jail. You going to jail, Cal. I thought you was done with that shit. I thought you let that Cuddy shit go. Your Cuddy was beefing, but your gym was more successful. But you need to, Cal. We need you home, Cal.
What's the charge, Squeeze?
Huh?
No,
What's the
but
charge?
y'all don't understand. Squeeze.
Murder was the case that they gave him. Or, as he would say, my aunt say, why your coach so mean? I say, what you mean? When I went downstairs to the kitchen to get a snack that night of the fight, she say, why he had to say, put the penitentiary knife in him.
That was
Y'all don't understand, man. So much pain and hurt that we have.
Yeah.
And this is his way. Tank is not a talker.
Nope.
No,
He's not a talker, man. So the way how y'all I can't tell y'all, man.
He speaks volumes, though.
Huh?
He not a talker, but he speaks volumes.
No, we know that. We know that.
Yeah.
We know that. When he knows you, but man, it just when I talk to him now, yo, he dropping wisdom. And when tell him, AJ, you seen some shit that when me and him together, yo, it's on some different shit.
Yep.
It's on some different shit, man. It's
Cal,
Yep.
Coach Calvin slick. See, I've been around Calvin long enough. Like he always say stuff about me. Calvin talking about Tank. Don't say nothing. Tank. Calvin know that ain't the truth. Calvin Tank be talking a lot in the language of fist. Boom, boom, bam, bam.
and so Squeeze. No, but Squeeze, he have a lot to say.
Yeah.
And I want him to say it in his presence. I'm just keeping it real.
Hey,
Right, boom, boom.
He definitely different, man. A lot didn't happen in these months. He's different.
Yo,
But in
man,
a
I'm
good
watching
way.
him. I'm watching him hitting the bag, and I can see the energy Tell him, AJ. I gotta give him that energy. This energy
AJ
I'm
ain't gonna say
doing.
nothing, Cal. Don't
Yo.
say tell AJ. AJ ain't gonna say shit. Don't waste your time, Cal. Hey, Brandy, while we on in closing arguments.
Hey, closing arguments. Make sure y'all keep subscribing, keep liking us, keep showing us love, keep talking to us in the comments. And if y'all really, really big fans, come see me Saturday in
Okay.
Westminster, October 22nd. We're gonna
Where
have
you
a lot
gonna
of
be?
our amateurs there, okay? So come
Where you
say
gonna
hi.
be? Where you gonna be Saturday?
Oh Lord.
Come you know what? AJ. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Senior carbs. Closing arguments. Senior carbs.
Nah, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I want to say thank you, Coach Calvin. Thank you, AJ.
Yo, somebody get this motherfucker Red Bull. Start that shit over.
Thank you, Coach Brandy. Appreciate y'all, man.
That's why you say my name high like that.
Oh shit.
Hey, Brandy. Brandy, we trying to close the show.
Close the show, man.
Squeeze pulling the curtains and turning off the lights.
All right. Brother AJ, closing arguments.
Man, listen, I said all that need to be said, man. Happy, blessed. Y'all keep tuning in. You see, day one, we brought y'all some exclusive shit. So we just got to wait, see what's going to happen tomorrow, and so on and so forth.
All right, y'all.
I like the way we starting off.
Hey, Coach Cal.
Yeah, bro.
I got a treat for you since you on here and we can ready to get off.
Oh, you ready to give me? Come on.
My closing arguments.
Okay.
For the queen of the podcast, Miss Mona. This for you, queen.
Come on.
Why are you always coming down on me, trying to tell me what my life is supposed to be? I know you only trying to help me out and trying to show me what life is really about. This time I'm going to take it on my own. So won't Miss Mona just leave me alone? Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike. If I don't love a girl, who cares who you like? Peace from the Rize podcast.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace out, y'all.